you tired of woke agendas in your glasses?
Billy
Have you ever
Mays
noticed there's a
here.
lot of blue light these days? What do you think of when you think of blue? Well, come get my I think segregation was kind of a good idea still.com yellow light glasses. You'll feel so much better when you watch fucking when you watch big boob blonde only white women.
Betwixt the ruby seas, deep in the eye of the storm, a bastion of beef and hope lies nestled in the sand. 4 men almost lost to the deep now find tranquility within its walls. And now they're inviting you in for a tale unlike anything you've ever heard before.
You're not a bitch. I take it back. I repent
Speaking
for
of
my
bitches,
sins.
the queen
I
died.
repent for my sins.
The queen died.
Queen died.
Bro, this...
Ding dong, the queen is dead.
Queen's dead.
This fentanyl...
England has no ruler.
Craze, man.
They're in pure anarchy. It's
Fentanyl
chaos.
takes another one.
They're all going to the dentist to try to fix their teeth. He doesn't have enough chairs. He doesn't have enough chairs.
Anyway, welcome to Beef Boys. My name's Minnie James. That's Jeff.
I'm Steve.
This fucking intro to the episode sucks. Yo, the queen died and it's fucking coming out of Trisha Paytas's pussy, bro.
So we're
it's
here.
kind of a
Happy
legendary
9/11.
death.
Happy 9/11, boys.
Happy 9/11,
I remember
everyone.
everyone always says, like, the days after 9/11 was a terrible tragedy, but the days afterwards, it felt like you could go outside and everyone was your family. It really brought the country to... And then my parents were like... Because, you know, my whole family basically is descended from the tri-state. Like, my two generations ago came through to fucking Liberty fucking Dick or whatever. Like, they showed up.
Yeah.
Their names are inscribed on the pussy of the fucking lady.
Yeah.
World Trade Pussy.
Pussy
Yeah.
Island,
The World
famously
Trade
named.
Pussy. Fucking...
Zeros.
So, like, it wasn't like fucking, like, we was in that bitch, and it was like, my
Yeah.
dad's like, that lasted for like 2 days, and then no one liked each other. You didn't talk to your neighbor.
Yeah.
Like, if your neighbor came over, you shot them. Like, you don't want to talk to them. The Freedom Fries thing lasted like 11 days, and it was just like a
Yeah.
grift from like weird politicians, just like today.
Yeah.
It's just all
and,
BS.
And to add to that,
But
and to add to the everybody's your neighbor or your family or whatever. Not if you're brown. Let me tell you, I feel like us brown dudes got the shit end of the stick because of 9/11. Just want to throw that out there. I did not feel like
you came
anybody's
into school the
family.
next day,
You
and they were like,
specifically-
"So you may have heard about the towers," and all the white kids went and like
Yeah.
looked at all the brown. They're like,
Did you have to like really emphasize the fact that you're Mexican and
Oh,
not Arabic?
yeah.
Like, did you
Well,
have to
literally
just
because
go
it
around
cranks
holding
up the
big-
accent.
Yes.
Doplex is a very
You're like, "Hey, homie, I didn't do it, dog."
Doplex is a very
That's not
ambiguous
me.
brown.
Yeah, I am.
Like you,
Well, that's-
you could very much, especially
Yeah.
with the name Amir too. Like you could very
Yeah.
much be Arabic.
no, 100%. People always think I'm Persian.
Did you
Like,
start
I've-
wearing a sombrero and
Yeah.
poncho to school?
carrying a bottle of hot sauce around.
People are like, why
Morocco.
are you flying a Mexican flag, man? This is a tragedy of American. It's like, hey, I'm on your team.
I'm just making sure.
I just wanna
No, besides,
clarify.
it's the
Clarify.
Irish flag.
I have had my my hands swabbed for bomb residue before. That was fun.
I'm
I
9/11.
don't think.
I have too, though, to be fair.
Was it, oh, yeah,
like
have you?
3 or 4 times.
But I was
Yeah.
with a group of people, and
I
nobody else got their hands swabbed but me.
Oh, okay.
I just,
Wait,
I
when was
want, I
this?
want- this was
At
like
an airport?
Yeah, this was at an airport. This was like a few years ago.
Okay.
That was like.
Is this
I was just like,
9/11?
oh, because I'm with a group of white dudes, but you want to swab my hands? What the fuck? You think I built a
Actually-
little C4 box in the bathroom?
Speaking of having our bomb juice fingered, when I came back from the States, I got my bomb juice licked by the TSA or whatever, and I was
they
so
licked
nervous
you? That's
because
so jealous.
one of they fucking swab your bags and shit, but because
right.
we had our bags open in Andrew's house, we were
Yeah.
we were throwing those
Oh,
poppers
that's
like
right.
mad. I was
Yeah.
so worried there was going to be like gunpowder residue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that on the way. I said that on the way to the airport, like not thinking, and then I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
no, Doplex and Kudos are gonna be so anxious now," because
we still had some in our
handfuls
pockets.
of them, and it's literally
Yeah.
just gunpowder inside. In a,
We were
in
blowing
a
through
thin
them
little
literally.
cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I actually made the effort before we flew. Like I cleaned out my bag and like tipped it out and like tried his best to clean it. But Doplex hadn't.
Yeah.
And I remember Doplex just when James said that he was like,
Oh, no.
Like,
I guess they
pocket
don't
line.
scan for gunpowder because they literally
Yeah,
like
fucking
swabbed my
idiots.
bags and nothing came up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I snuck 500 kilograms of gunpowder back into the country.
Yeah, and
Dude,
black tar
fucking.
heroin.
My dad, really quick. My dad was telling me a story about one of his friends that he knew, that he knows down here actually, and she
Yeah.
needed some extra money. She just had a baby or something, so she had a cop friend or like a DHS, like
DEA?
Department of Homeland Security or something. So he was like, yeah, I can give you like a couple $100 extra. You basically just have to go through the airport in plain clothes with like cocaine in your bag. We just bought a
What?
bunch of new K9 Chargers, 2011 SRT Scat Pack, and we got to make sure they're ready to detect fucking drugs. So she was,
Yeah.
he was like, it's gonna be completely safe. They obviously all know you're coming. Like it's very much just gonna be like if the dog sniffs it, we pull off, and we'll just take you to the
Imagine
side.
he was just some guy.
Well, yeah, he just doesn't work for them at all.
Yeah.
He just wants to try to
Some
get coke
guy.
on a plane to California or some shit.
Yeah.
But so she's like going through the line. She like has a fake ticket or not a fake. Like she has a ticket. They meet with her beforehand. They confer. She meets the dogs and everything. And then she goes on the line. She gets to the fucking TSA. They get her license. She goes through. The first dog misses her. The second dog misses her. And then they
Yeah.
get to the third dog. And right
just a
before
guy.
where you start taking your shoes off and like putting your stuff in the bins. And
Yeah.
the third dog starts going fucking ape shit, and she starts getting like really scared, and the dog runs up and like just like bulldozes the fucking luggage out of her hands, and then the
Yeah.
luggage goes flying, and then the dog like pins her to the ground and gets on her top
Mauls
of
her
her
face.
face and is like yeah, just going like drooling all over, fucking freaking out. And this stupid guy, it's like a new dog and the one
Yeah.
rookie on like the force that's controlling the dog, so he doesn't
God.
know what to do,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
loses control, and and she's just like a newly pregnant woman, like fucking there. Her pussy's all stitched up from her butt blowing out when she was giving
Yeah.
birth, and she's just getting almost dying to dog.
It's like a gritty reboot of Undercover Bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And she literally
that's
got
so
like $200, and then
Oh, that's it?
they were just like
to get
sorry.
almost mauled.
Yeah, they were like,
Yeah.
sorry, we just didn't want this guy to get it. We thought the first two dogs would get you, but
Yeah.
And
That's
that-
weird because usually they're like little beagles and they just
Yeah.
like point and they don't like
Really?
do anything. But shit,
I always see
I've
German
seen-
Shepherds online.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. The ones here are like usually like beagle looking,
Yeah, they
like
got
just
little
little cute
chihuahuas.
dogs.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, just
They just kind of go
little
like,
chihuahuas.
right there, he's got a bomb. It's right there.
What country do you
In America,
think I'm
it's
in?
just like, I'm killing him.
Beagles be British. It doesn't matter where they are in the world.
Beagles do
got
be
the British
British.
vibe. So I found this girl that's like an Ariana Grande impersonator. And
Yeah.
Okay.
I just recently, I think I saw like a Twitter story or something,
Is
and
she
it was
doing
like,
blackface?
no, well, it's a girl that like kind of looks like Ariana Grande, and she's been
Yeah.
impersonating, like just doing her makeup exactly like her, and like just recreating everything she does for
Yeah.
the last like 4 years. And she turned 18 recently, and started an OnlyFans, and apparently,
God.
but she's doing the OnlyFans as Ariana Grande, and apparently it got back to her, or like she just knows about her in general, and Ariana Grande just said people that, because I guess there's a lot of people that try to impersonate her, and she says
Yeah.
it makes her feel bad or something, and now this girl's like popping off, not really popping off, but like she's getting attention on OnlyFans from dudes that are like obsessed with Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
And now she also hates Ariana Grande for not approving of her.
you
But she's like, I hate her, and I hate her, and I'm still gonna do it in spite of her. She has no control
Yeah.
over me, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's one of the strangest like post internet, like we're in like the next echelon of internet, like
Yeah.
with
Weird.
like it's just something 10 years ago that would have made no sense, like hearing any
Right.
of that.
Yeah.
It's so foreign and strange.
That is very, very dystopian, like very niche internet
Like, imagine
plot.
someone that
It's
looked
like what-
exactly like you making porn, acting as if you were them.
Yeah,
And
no, that's
they
fucking
hate
weird.
you
They're
now,
resenting
and they're
you.
doing it personally to spite you.
Yeah.
It's like, remember when I'm pretty sure they brought up on Gus and Eddie a few times, like even just people having like your face as their profile picture
Oh right, yeah.
on Twitter is like a really weird, like, and they're not even doing anything. It's just odd being like, okay, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's like
But
two
it's not.
NPCs out there who think anyone who has Eddie Burback's face in their profile picture is just like one of his 40 accounts. Like, just like an account he made for fun to like make fun of you and call you fat or something. But it's like,
Right. yeah.
Yeah.
Why is Eddie Burback
Yeah.
telling me to kill myself? And why does he only have 3 followers?
Well, I guess I should. The man has spoken.
Okay, Mr. Beast, I'll send you pictures of my ball sack. I'm only 9.
I love, dude, Mr. Beast impersonator is the funniest
Dude.
shit because like they're the most chaotic, evil accounts on the
Yes.
internet, like Twitter,
That shit
YouTube,
works,
anything. And,
Hold
it
on.
does work, but like
That's-
you go onto it and it'll just be like a Mr. Beast account saying the
Yeah.
N-words.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have a talking point for this while we're on the topic of this. You know, we've seen like excuse me, we've seen videos of like fucking people doing like the subscribe for free $1,000. You guys know what I'm talking about? And it's like the thumbnail with Mr. Beast in it.
no, yeah,
This
those
one-
channels work so well.
Yeah,
on,
but
on
this
YouTube
one-
specifically.
Yeah, but this one they specifically used AI to make Mr. Beast talk with like very shitty text to speech, and it is horrifying.
Okay.
Let's pull this up. I want to watch it. It's really It's really scum.
Yeah, pull it up.
Pull it up, Jeffrey.
So this is
Hold
for Mr. Beast's NFTs, which obviously it's not him, which will be very obvious.
so-
Oh,
in a
really?
second.
Noisy Toaster tweets, the new Mr. Beef, Mr. Oh, God, I'm
Mr.
an
Beast,
idiot.
that's us.
the new Mr. Beast NFTs giveaway. This is like the new Mr. Beast NFTs giveaway with a good prize fire
With a good
emoji.
prize.
What do
Yeah.
you need to do? Just go to the website, Rocket. 80
What?
80 space 734 ETH already sent to participants. Hurry up and take part in the giveaway.
Also, that much Ethereum, I'm pretty sure, is worth like hundreds
think
of
that's worth
millions
a
of
lot.
dollars. Like that is not like a little amount. That is
Yeah.
No, yeah,
that
I
is
think
like,
it's like
billions,
$80 million.
possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so much.
Yeah,
All right.
but to really sell this, they did this, which is
Okay.
unlike
I really
anything
like
I've
this
ever
thumbnail.
seen. Yeah, it's just
It already
like,
draws
Yeah.
you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
just
know
a
exactly what I'm about
galaxy
to
anus.
click on.
yeah.
I think it's Mr. Beast's chin. It just looks like a butthole.
I'm Mr. Beast, as always. Today, I want to give away some money, 10,000 Ethereum to be exact. Connect your wallet on my website, and I will automatically double your balance. The minimum balance on the wallet must be 1 Ethereum. The giveaway is limited to few number of participants. Hello, I'm
Hello.
Mr. Beast.
That sounds just like him.
It's not even good. It literally sounds like a voice actor just like,
Yeah.
or it just sounds like someone doing their own voice. That does not
Yeah.
sound like Mr.
Yeah, they
Beast
didn't
at
even
all.
attempt to do it.
To not even make it
Also,
sound
how funny
natural.
is it to be like? There's the classic joke thing where you're like, "Oh, I'm Mr. Beast." Like no one says
Yeah,
their
the
own
way he
name.
said- yeah.
They literally started so.
Hello,
I'm Mr.
I'm
Beast.
Mr. Beast. It's like he's a,
Connect your wallet to your NFT portfolio.
he's
Also, like,
hosting a
what
kids
what
show.
child watching Mr. Beast has 1 Ethereum again? That's like
or just
that's a
crypto
good amount
wallet
of
in
money.
general.
Now there's so many fucking 20-year-olds that love Mr. Beast and want to
Yeah,
become
that
his
is-
best friend,
that is so
vlogger, or
funny.
whatever.
And
the
want to
fuck.
double their
And
Ethereum.
They
Yeah.
are the ones that would fall for. Not even little kids, because you don't need to just be
Yeah.
stupid for this. You need to want Mr. Beast's fucking golden cock in your mouth.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah.
Some 19-year-old NPC that stares at the wall to recharge at night is trying
Yeah.
so hardly to give him 1 ETH right
Dude,
now.
I just realized Mr. Beast is like the Elon Musk for Zoomers. Like, just
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah, no, that is exactly
He's-
who he is.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the Elon Musk for Zoomers. And it's all just like money
Yeah.
porn. So like shit like this. It's like,
Yep.
I want some of your Ethereum, Mr. Beast, please.
Yeah.
Well, that's literally. Remember when there was all those Twitter accounts got hacked last year, and one of them was Elon Musk's, and he did the same scam where it was like, "Oh, give me 1 Ethereum and I'll send you back, or
Yeah.
send me Bitcoin and I'll double it and send
Yeah,
it back to you."
they sent out a wallet that basically just like anyone that interacted with the wallet was
Yeah.
it would just fucking wipe their shit. And also, it was like, it was like Bill Gates' official account for the tweeting for the first time in 13 years, and it's like, send me 1 ETH and I'll send you 2 back. I'm rich.
Yeah,
but then they just send 1 ETH. I think the dude walked
Bill
away with like
Gates is
$400 million worth of stolen crypto.
Yeah.
From just that one day of doing that across all those. It's like 400 million. How is there collectively that many stupid people? That's crazy.
It's fucking wild, dude. It's like the modern day like Nigerian prince scammers. Like, this shit's fucking wild.
Yeah.
But like honestly,
that
it's
was
on
probably
them
like 45-year-olds though. Like I don't even know if that was like that was like
that is true,
our parents' generation where they don't understand that everyone on the internet are liars. Like they think that everyone on the internet is telling the truth. That's why they believe on Facebook when they see that magnets can stick in your pussy after you get the COVID. It's like, why would someone lie to me? What?
After they spent like 50 years telling us like, don't believe everything you see online.
Candy's
and believe everything.
Candy's pedophile gay.
Don't take candy from strangers. Don't take rides. And now we have Uber.
You know,
yeah, right. How did we go from don't get in a stranger's car to fucking this guy's gonna pick you up?
Yeah,
he's a guy.
It's just some guy.
I think he has a license.
I think I told the story in here about how I got into a taxi without checking it was a taxi.
Wait, really?
When I was really. I
yes,
think I
you did tell us that. Yeah,
Tell it again.
I remember that story.
Real quick, I was at the casino
remember.
with Chad, and I was zonked. I was sideways, and I was like, I need to get home. So I went outside and I called an Uber, and I was in like the area where the fucking taxis like you know pick you up at the casino. And this dude just didn't wasn't there, but it showed he was like nearby, and he phoned me, and all I heard was, and I was like, Drake. So what? All I heard was Drake. I was like,
Drake.
But I was so cooking. I was just like,
answer the phone. He's just
so
like,
what?
All right. I say,
Also,
but see, I could actually, I would be able to understand that. But I could not. It sounded like he was like his phone was in a bin on the other side of the room and he was shouting at it.
It probably was.
Yeah, he had it like in the cup holder and he was like looking out the window and just like.
Oh yeah,
speaking.
honestly, probably. Yeah,
all
no,
his
I think
windows
that was
down.
actually it.
Yeah.
But either way, I was just like, just cancel it, man. I can't fucking understand you.
Yeah.
And then. Obviously, this dude, there's like all those predatory taxi driver people who are like, okay, like they open their door and they're like, you come in, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And this dude just came up to me and he's like, where you going? And I was like, oh, the suburb. And he's like, okay, $60. And I was so cooked. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
$60.
It would have been, I think the Uber, it was surge pricing. It was like $40. This dude like swindled me.
Oh,
but I was so cooked. I just got
Don't they just
in
have
the
a meter? Shouldn't they just
Well,
turn the
no-
meter on?
No, exactly. This thing they normally do that, but this guy saw he recognized I was inebriated. And he took advantage of me. He was just like,
Yeah, he saw Kudos like stumbling out of the. Like,
Yeah.
he was like,
$60 and a
that's my
blowjob."
guy.
but I just wanted to get home so bad. I did not care. I was like, whatever. And I got into the car, and it wasn't until I was halfway home I was like, I didn't even check if this was a taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did make me pay up front. And I was like, I don't think like
That's
just some guy who's
kinda
gonna kill
sketch.
me would have an FPOS machine in his car.
Right. Yeah. That's
Oh,
very
okay. I was
ballsy
gonna
of
say
you
a
to
guy
do
that would kill you would still take 60. Like I thought you meant
Oh
cash.
yeah, no,
I
yeah,
was like,
cash.
yeah,
No, yeah,
cash. Yeah.
He had a card reader in the car. I was like,
Yeah,
I
that-
don't
yeah,
think
that
most
makes sense.
killers have those.
I accept
Kudos
Chuck E.
like,
Cheese
"Oh."
tokens.
I never checked if this was a taxi. He like opens the window and just like leans out of it and like looks down to see if the door has like words on it.
Yeah. It just says rape car.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I knew I shouldn't have ordered it through Raper.
That guy's just staring at him in the like the rearview mirror, like grinning at him.
You know what's gonna happen.
Wait,
don't you?
wait, can we play before you close this? Can we just play this one more time? I really like this.
Yeah, I like this frame though.
Yeah. He's like
I do too.
rubbing his titties.
He's fucking. You got a handful.
Beast.
That's me when I'm Mr. Beast.
I'm Mr. Beast, as always. Today, I want to give away some money, 10,000 Ethereum.
Wait, did he say as always?
Connect your wallet on my website, and I will automatically double your balance. The minimum balance
I
on
think
the
he did say
wallet
as
must be
always.
1 Ethereum. The giveaway is limited to
That
few.
says Ethereum. Is that how you spell Ethereum?
Wallet must be 1
Ethereum?
Oh yeah, it is spelled
No, yeah, that's
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah, it is spelled
They
wrong.
got the U and the I mixed up.
Ethereum. 1 Ethereum.
Yeah. The stuff like this works on YouTube really well too. Obviously, because there's like no money involved. But like,
Yeah.
I honestly think Mr. Beast brought this on himself by having like 7 or 8 really successful channels. Because it's
Yeah.
like, and they're all Mr. Beast games, Mr. Beast vlogs, Mr. Beast brother, Mr. Beast 2. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll just start Mr. Beast fucking makeup and I'll sell horse manure as fucking concealer.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
And I'll
He
just
might.
I'll put the logo you use on every channel that isn't altered at all. I'll
Yeah.
take it, PNG, I'll put it.
Yeah. And
then
kids are
I'm
dumb.
Mr.
And then
Beast.
I'll say the N word in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
What to
then
tell you?
use
I'll
text-to-speech.
I'll spam comments with like baits and I'll be
Yeah.
epic. There's like dozens of channels that have got like over 100 because they all have the checks like
Yeah.
over 100K just by doing the like bait shit in the comments as him.
Which is
It's crazy.
fucking wild. I feel like
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
shout out Mr.
gotta.
Beast.
Man, what the fuck?
I know.
How am I sitting amongst 2 of my favorite creator boys who are at 20K and fucking scammers are just like spamming shit in comments and they get 100K? YouTube, you are fucking bullshit.
yeah,
Fuck
we
this
gotta-
stupid site.
We gotta do
To
something
be-
about this.
To be fair, I feel like there's very little you can do with a fake Mr. Beast account.
Hey,
like really,
you never
like,
know.
Yeah,
you
like-
can
Some of them
scam.
flop it into something. Once they get there,
Exactly.
they just flop it into a new thing,
Yeah.
and then no one. It's some people's like, oh, I guess I did sub to Ray William Johnson too. Okay.
the sequel.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of Ray William Johnson, back in the day, his camera sucked. He looked kind of orange because the color grade was really off.
Right.
Speaking of Orange
Here we go.
Justice,
Door
Fortnite, Door Hinge,
There it
James
is.
White.
There it is.
So-
we're checking back in with our favorite,
yeah.
buddy,
Our favorite
guy.
influencer,
I love
James
this
White.
man.
So this video has a very, very special meaning, but I just want to show it. It's not that funny or anything, but I just want to show it first as proof before I introduce something that I sourced for the show this
Hell
week.
yeah.
So
Okay.
So excited.
this is
Spit it.
James White saying, "I'm a father now," which he's been a father for like months. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why.
Yeah.
This is like
I
3
know.
I don't know why
years
there's
ago.
so
I
many
think
updates
it's.
to this.
I think it only got born the other day. I think it's. I don't want to.
It only got
It's at least
spawned.
been. It's at least been like a week, dude. That picture of his child just like on the couch.
He's just
took a
loosely
picture.
laying on the couch.
It's a corpse.
Yeah, and he's like taking a selfie next to it, like.
Like no one's holding it. It's not swathed. It's not in a crib.
Yeah.
It's just on. It's on a couch that's like concave, so it like wants you to fall off it, and it's just.
Yeah. It's just got loose baby sitting on a
Yeah.
fucking couch.
Funny.
And then someone replied to it with the photo from The Sims with she's like on the computer and
Yeah.
the baby's,
on
on fire.
the yeah. Honestly,
But,
James White is totally the type of person to like hold his baby by the wrist and drag him like a blankie,
Yeah.
like behind him. on the floor.
Yeah. Come on,
And hold it by the feet and bash its head against a tree
Yeah.
like Roman
Drink
officers
his
did.
milk.
for being gay.
So this is James White. I'm a father now. I'm dancing Orange Justice dance to celebrate.
Hi guys, I have a
Hi, James.
and I will
Hi,
dance
James.
Orange
Hello.
Hi,
Justice
James.
dance to celebrate. I'm a father.
Get it.
That's Orange Justice.
He's hitting it.
He's hitting it. It's like it's got a little bit of a Macarena.
Now he's got to hit the gritty for Ukraine.
Yeah.
So this video was tweeted mere hours after he personally sent me something that
You?
I requested. Because if you know James White, you know he's never hit the Orange Justice in his entire career before this tweet.
Right.
5
Okay.
days ago.
True.
And hours before this, in the same outfit, he commissioned me something special. So
What?
I'm gonna share that
What
now.
the fuck?
Yo. Okay.
This just got sicko mode.
I know.
Yeah. I just want to say all of the editing on this was definitely not me. He did all of it. He's a wizard.
He's still got the Vine app. He's just editing everything on the
Yeah.
Vine app.
He's got the last known copy of Vine.
Christ. I almost fell out of my
Jump
fucking
scared
chair.
Doflex.
God
It
damn it.
is so scary.
This is my cameo from James White.
Hi, Doplex. I'm James White. How are you, my friend? I will do the Orange Justice dance from Fortnite, and I'm You are an duplex. You are out. And I have 2 words for you.
Yo!
Something orange dance.
He edited this.
No fucking way.
Thank you, man.
Happy birthday, Doplex. Go sail, but no bellissimo.
So,
The half
I want
second
to
of
wish
the
Doplex a 30th
fight music from
birthday.
Skyrim killed me.
yeah.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have an
Shout
asthma
out
attack.
James. That
I had
editing was
asthma.
great.
Jesus,
That was
so
fucking
edit the,
brilliant.
that
Thank
was
you so much,
amazing.
Edit
James.
the
Thank you,
uncouth,
James.
blur the uncouth word that he put at the end, wishing Doplex a happy birthday.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's-
why he used that.
Yeah, I know that's very, very not progressive of him. Honestly,
That's very
Yeah,
not cool.
for-
Very
I don't
not
know where that
swag
came from.
either.
Yeah, cool, not swag. I don't like it.
I felt bad
Thank you
because
for
it
that.
was
It
Doplex's
was
30th
amazing.
birthday on the
Yes.
4th of September, and
July.
none of us remembered because we did not wake up till September. None of us remembered. To be fair, Doplex doesn't make a big deal of his birthday and didn't remind us.
come
But
on.
also, to be fair, we should have remembered. So the day after,
Yeah.
I felt so bad that I commissioned this from James White
James White.
to enshrine Doplex's 30th birthday in
Well, I
swag.
appreciate that, brother. Thank you. That was
No problem.
very.
Oh. That was well
that
worth
was-
the wait. I'm glad
That
I
was
didn't
amazing.
watch it. That was
Yeah,
so
thank you.
fucking funny.
that made my entire year. That was fucking. I like
Let's
the.
go.
I like how he disappears and then comes back.
He does it in real
fucking
life too.
I like how he hit you with the suck it. I did tell him to call you old. I did not tell him to tell you to suck it.
Right.
I just said it's his 30th birthday. Tell him he's old and hit the orange justice, and then he hit you twice with fucking suck my cock.
Yeah, he called me a lot of racial
He had
slurs
2
in
words
that.
for you, man.
Yeah,
Which is
I mean,
pretty,
hey.
I mean,
it's
if
a
you
high
don't want his
honor.
son to be gay, it's kind of weird for him to tell Doplex to suck
Yeah,
him off.
exactly. Come on, man.
What's
I
with the? Come on, James White, pick a lane.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Shout
James
out.
White, I have it on good authority from people who know him better than I. That apparently he has, he always acts like he's poor and he's like I need
Yeah.
money. I'd have no job.
banana
Apparently he's
as
got
reward.
apparently he's got like $100,000. He just doesn't spend it.
From what? What does he do? Is he even allowed to work?
I don't know.
Hey,
He's
100
got a lot of
grand,
money.
100 grand don't go that far no more.
That is true.
In China, it might though.
Yeah, in China it
Or it
might.
might go less.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has 100,000 China money, and that's probably like $4.
That's
I
just
think they're
his
called
social,
Chinese
his social
beans.
score or whatever it's called.
James White probably has like
Social
James
credit.
White probably has abysmal social credits. He's probably like one step away from getting hunted down by the fucking.
Yeah, that's why he couldn't name his kid.
He didn't have a high enough social credit to name his kid. He's like, he's in the hospital, stoked as fuck to name his kid, and some government authorities walk in like, your social credit not
Yeah,
high
they,
enough,
they
dog. He's
swipe
like,
his license.
ah!
Yeah, and he doesn't have a high enough
We're
social
naming
credit.
him
They
Joe
don't,
American.
They don't trust him to name him a good name.
Yeah.
Why
So
actually,
they
that's a
default
good
to
point.
the man in the room with the highest social credit. It's his fucking
name.
father-in-law,
Called him
and he names him Peter or whatever the fuck.
Peter Griffin.
What? Peter's what James wanted to call him.
Oh yeah,
all
Peter's
the
his
people-
American name. That James was allowed that respect.
Yeah.
oh my god.
We actually didn't cover, speaking of James White, there's been more developments, which is that entire saga we just brought up, which is that he wasn't allowed to name his child because his father-in-law refused, because I think his father-in-law just hates him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he posted this weird ass, like him in his car at like 3 a.m. Obviously, like contemplating driving off a cliff.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I hate my wife. I hate my father-in-law.
I will say the series.
he actually. Go ahead.
This-
Sorry.
this- I was gonna say the series of events that James posted is genuinely one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Just how he goes from like hating his wife until she pulls the boobie out to feed the child.
Oh, yeah.
He literally
I love my
tweeted.
wife.
He literally tweeted that he He tweeted on Maine in plain English, "I hate my wife."
Yeah.
I hate my wife.
There was like nothing else to it. It was like
And
the
then
opposite of
Yeah.
yeah.
After days
With
of
a
saying
classic
like that he
image of him
basically
looking
wants to
mildly
die.
annoyed.
Yeah, but after days of
I
saying
think-
that
I
he
actually
wants to
have it.
die, he tweets in plain English, "I hate my father-in-law and I hate my wife." And then the next morning, he posts a picture of like fucking titty milk and is like, "I love my wife and my family. I'm
should be
feeding my
nicer
son
more
Peter
often."
now."
Oh,
I wonder if his wife peeped. Like, I wonder if his family are at all in touch with like, because China has their whole own internet essentially and social media
Yeah.
and all that. So I wonder if his
They got
family
dial-up.
even know what he does like on Twitter and stuff, and if his wife saw him say he literally hates her.
Oh yeah.
And if that would ever get back to her if she
Yeah.
hasn't. Because
Yeah.
like that kind of blew my mind. It's like even the people in the worst relationships I've ever known while they're together aren't tweeting like literally next to
hate
each other.
my
She's
wife.
sleeping next to you. "I hate my wife."
yeah.
Yeah.
To
With
ever
like
thousands
Yeah.
of people
shaking
to
his
see.
fist. Yeah, like once a bathroom
Yeah.
skulling.
Yeah, it kind of it gave me secondhand fucking depression mode. That shit, it was
Yeah.
just like, damn, man,
It is
that is
kind of a-
rough. To hit that on
yeah.
Maine is crazy.
I hate my wife.
That is so
That's
crazy.
like
Yeah.
that's like something
Here
you
we
say
go,
about like
found
your parents or something. Like, I hate my dad. He doesn't let
Yeah,
me go
no, yeah.
outside. No, I hate my wife.
Oh, he might have
You don't say "I
deleted
hate
it.
my wife" in the same way you say "I hate my sister" or "I hate my mom," because
Yeah.
it's like that is like you chose her, so like
Yeah.
getting to the point where you hate
Yeah.
her means that like there's no like familial bond at the bottom that you
Yeah,
can never break.
exactly.
Like you hate her, bro.
Yeah.
Like that is
You hate your
that's
wife.
pure.
Yeah.
I just realized my phone is dressed like James White in this.
It's just missing a little mask.
That's the face he's making, and he says, "I hate my wife and father-in-law, but I like my child. They see my weakness.
I like
see
my
my
child.
weakness.
He's okay."
He likes his child. Yeah,
And
it's
then,
cool.
And then
Hey, Peter's pretty all right. To be honest. I like
I
Peter.
like
Peter, come here.
He
Peter,
immediately
you're
follows it
okay.
up with, "Father-in-law's given name for kid is fucking stupid and dumb. Even my mother doesn't like it, but she doesn't want me divorced with wife. Kid will have no father or mother. Kid with single parent is very miserably."
What if his kid
Miserably.
grows up and sees that he tweeted, "My kid's name is stupid as fuck and his grandma hates it too"?
Yeah.
Like what? That
You
won't
hate my
feel
name,
nice.
Dad?
And you only
Yeah, that
like
would
him.
feel
Shut up,
good.
Peter.
Imagine his parents just named him like Kim Jong Un or something. Like, and that's why he hates it so much. Like they just
Yeah.
they like. Hey, what
Kid
name could you
Xi
hate to
Jinping.
your core like that other
Yeah,
than just
I-
like Hitler too? Like you can't just like hate. Like even if my kid was named like Conrad, which is a bitch ass name, I wouldn't hate it. Like I wouldn't be like I hate you.
Right.
There's something funny about that because like there's obviously English names that we don't like
Sorry,
usually because we
Conrad.
know someone like that
Right.
who like do we but like if he said like, "Oh, this is the name father-in-law chose, I hate it," you'd be like, all right. It'd just be some name in Chinese. You'd be like,
Yeah.
"It seems fine." Like, I
Not
don't
to
see the
say,
problem.
not to say it isn't fucked to not get to name your own kid.
Right.
No, absolutely.
But you
yeah.
shouldn't like even in spite of that, you can't just be like, "I hate my kid's fucking name. It sucks."
On
That's
Twitter.
like- that's
for
so
all to
fucked.
see.
Yeah,
On
that's so
Twitter,
good.
yeah. Or you're like in a
Oh.
car at 2 a.m. looking like you're about to fucking
Yeah.
commit 9/11 2
Little
on
chin
yourself.
diaper.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out
White.
James. Thanks for the awesome
thank you,
commission.
Thank you for the cameo, both Jameses. Those.
Speaking of places, speaking of other countries, Toronto.
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada.
Where our
said
friend
something
Ghost
about
Gum
that.
resides for 2 more days before he moves over
Oh,
here
I thought he moved
and
already.
hangs out with me. No, he moves. He's here on Wednesday,
Wait,
and I'm very
uh,
excited.
no.
wait, he's moving to
Shout
Australia.
the fuck out.
He's moving like 2 blocks from me,
Why?
That's
Isn't
lit.
just to
he-
prove to all you bitch ass beef boys that it's possible and you could be here tomorrow.
Well,
a
I
random
could
place
also
to
be
move
in
to.
Toronto buying a $1.95 million buys you in Toronto.
I saw this on Twitter and I was like, I think the caption that I originally saw was something like, "You're not prepared for the bathroom," like what the bathroom
Okay.
looks like in this tiny home.
Guys, put me
And I
out
was
the way.
like, okay, so I was preparing for something pretty fucked, and it's so casual. it threw like just hit play, you'll see.
Hell yeah.
So be on the lookout for the toilet.
Courtney, mute the fucking Drake music.
Drake.
Yo, you have that couch, Dublex.
I basically do. This guy straight up lives in like a fucking 2D platformer.
I might come. What the fuck?
Cam.
Wait, what? Where
Was the bathroom? I didn't see the bathroom.
Exactly. Go back to the
Well,
end.
hold on.
What the
Hold
fuck?
on,
It's
What?
in the It's in the bedroom. You
It's
just
the
have to like
toilet built
top
into
a
the wall in
squat.
their fucking bedroom.
I like how that's at the
You're
very
like
end.
3 feet from
Babe,
the
please
bed.
don't look,
Yeah.
I'm shitting.
I completely
Yeah, just,
missed
babe,
that on the
please.
first watch.
Oh baby, I'm gonna. Fuck
I
you
almost
so
did
good.
miss it, and
fuck?
it like
I-
stun locked my brain.
I did miss it because I'd seen it before Andrew put in talking points, and then I missed him being like, what is?
Yeah.
Why'd you put this in
What's
talking points?
funny?
And I get, what is this? And then he said, look again. And I looked and I was like, feces.
Dude, the shower's on the left there too. That's so like your room is probably.
Oh, I didn't even
moldy.
see that.
Yeah, that is so strange. That's like
Ooh.
those
How's
are
that
two things you
legal?
don't want in the same room, where you sleep
No,
and
yeah.
where you shit. That's so fucking weird. And I like how he put
Yo,
it.
bro,
It's
what
like
the
at the very
frick?
end, right before he stops
Goddamn.
recording. He's like,
No,
That-
he like turns around, like,
that
oh, shut up,
snake
and said-
picture, that's what threw me off because people were sharing it without like mentioning the bathroom, and I was like, they're like, oh, wait till the end, and this is at the end, and I was like, is that the weird thing? That's not
That's
that
art.
weird.
Like
It's just
sick.
Yeah. That's definitely
So I
art
was
that
so
a Drake
thrown off.
listener has in their bedroom, though.
yeah,
The song
Yeah.
choice was apt, but
Yeah.
that is. I'm pretty sure you have to have at least like a half bathroom to be able to sell a property
half room.
legally.
Yeah.
That might be a United States law, but like
yeah.
this is cooked.
I bet you.
So
I bet
think
you
there's
it
a
is
reason
probably
he
a
didn't-
law. I bet you it is probably a law, and the fucking landlord put that toilet in there last minute. Like, oh, there's nowhere for him to shit and piss. Put it in the bedroom.
Snap, crackle, pop on the mic.
real.
Well,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean-
there's definitely a reason he kind of like just zoomed past it when
Yeah.
going into the bedroom, and at the very end just cut.
Yeah.
He-
He's like, toilet
yeah.
cut. Hopefully no one notices.
He has
Bro,
two
your
living
bed
rooms
sheets would
on
be
either
so
floor.
wet.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Right, exactly.
You have a
it's
hot
probably
shower in
moldy
a
and
cold
humid in there.
Toronto winter. Yeah, exactly. Or your shit's just like damp. You're like, cool.
Dude, but and the whole thing is like made of windows and metal. It's like that house is probably freezing at all times. But he has two living rooms, like each middle floor, so that's a living room, and then you come up here and he just has another living room. Imagine you're having a house party and you just have to yell down upstairs and downstairs to like talk. You have two TVs going at the same time. But he is. Why didn't he
got an
just like
outside
turn
living
this
room?
into a bathroom? And he has an
Yeah.
outside living room. Why do you need two living rooms?
Yeah,
Like,
just for
isn't
one
there,
of them
there's
in
two
the bathroom.
bedrooms as well, isn't there?
Was
Yeah,
there?
let's see. The kitchen is here, I think.
There's another staircase. I wonder where that goes.
Oh no, okay, no, I was lying.
Yeah,
For some
no,
reason I
what's
thought
on
there
the
was a
first floor?
bedroom.
Yeah, what is on the
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
that is
that's
it's
really-
only 2 floors. I'm stupid.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that's way worse.
That's
Because when I
the
watched it, I was
foyer.
like, that's fucked. But you could just like not take the bed out and just have like
Yeah.
one bedroom instead of
Dedicate
two
your own
bedrooms.
bedroom to the toilet in the wall.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I guess
Sorry,
you could
babe. We
move the
gotta
bed
sleep
out.
on the couch tonight. I took
Yeah.
a shower too late. I got home from work really late. It's fucking. We gotta air
What
it
if you
out.
you ever woken up and had diarrhea because you're sick? You
Yeah.
imagine that your girl's
And then
in
you
bed
have to
with you,
sleep
you're
in
like,
it.
oh.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
can't have it. You can't even have it. This guy's probably single as shit because every time he brings a fucking girl over, he
Yeah.
fucking fart shits in the morning. and
Sorry,
she's,
babe.
she
I
like
dropped
jumps
a
out the
single
window.
feces. Yeah.
Or like she gets
fucking-
up in the middle of the night and needs to piss and he has to like leave the room.
Ew. We don't know each other
Yeah,
well
you're
enough yet.
You're sleeping in on your weekend off, and you just hear like diarrhea sound 10-hour edition right next to you. Just
Yeah, you just hear someone frying chicken in the same room as you.
Yeah. While you're trying to honk too.
exactly.
Nah, anyone that lives in this shit
Babe,
is a
I'm
me,
trying
me,
to
me,
honk you.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Everybody here is. Everybody
living
in
in this
Canada.
shit.
Everybody in Canada is me, motherfucker.
Yeah, they're hitting the me, me, me.
You hear
Yeah.
that, Ghost? You fucking bitch.
You fucking idiot. You me motherfucker.
Hey, speaking of Toronto, you ever shaved?
No,
I've been known to.
I've
James,
been known to never
James, you
shave.
literally wore a bag because you shaved too much.
I've been known to never shave by accident.
This popped up the other day, and this to me is so fucking funny. It's such a grift. And Courtney,
yes.
I'd like to request, if possible, it's not too much issue. Could you blur the name of this company every time it's on screen, because they're clearly doing this for attention to get fucking dipshits like us to talk about it.
Yeah.
And then get free exposure. I don't want to give them
And
free
by
exposure.
golly, we're going to oblige.
So we're not going to say the name. We're going to blur the name.
Yeah.
And
But I am
not that I
curious
feel
what
like
the
any of our
name
fans
is,
will be dumb enough
'cause
to
I feel
buy
like
this,
it'll be
but I just
something
don't want to give
stupid.
them any attention.
Yeah, and honestly, beyond the politics, which I hate, I refuse to fucking show any measly clout that I might have to a fucking guy named. Okay. Dude, that fucking name sucks. Bitch.
Courtney, bleep that name.
Yeah, Courtney, bleep the
Fuck
name.
yeah, his
but
name.
Okay.
Courtney,
if you're
add
watching this, is your
to
name
the list
fuck
right
you.
under Conrad.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The list of shitty names.
But yeah, imagine maybe that's why
Put
James
Logan
White
under
doesn't
that.
want his. What if his stepdad wanted his kid to be named?
Okay.
That's not even a Chinese name. It's just like an English name he hates. Kyle.
So
Anyway, this is a
What
this
is
is a
tired
razor
of woke
company.
razor companies telling you your masculinity is toxic? Stop giving them your money. Shut up.
Give
and
me
shut
your
up.
To
money
us
instead.
Stop
What
giving
is-
them your money.
What is the catalyst of this? I don't know. I don't understand what like
Yeah,
what.
did
dude, that's
Manscaped
the
do
thing,
something
the
gay or
Well,
some
no,
shit?
Yeah.
all I can think of is, remember Gillette did those ads a few years ago where it was like, hey, maybe we should stop sexually assaulting women, and then everyone was like,
I forgot about
I've never done that, I
forgot
think.
about
that.
that.
I forgot about that.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I
because
forgot
like
about
the
that, too.
opening, their thesis statement of like, "Are you tired of woke razor company?" No, I've never.
I didn't even
I've
know
never
that
had
Yeah,
that
no,
happen
I'm not
before.
at
Yeah.
all.
I can't say
That's
I
I've,
something
feel
that
like it could
happens
get,
on the
it could get
daily.
more woke if you want.
Yeah.
I can't say I've ever experienced a woke razor in my life. I didn't even know those two words could even. I didn't know they're mutually exclusive.
All you need to know about that, all you need to know that this company is going to succeed is right above that first tweet, you see something with 14,000 likes from Daily Wire. That's all you need. All you need is to say something
Yeah.
about guns or hating women and get it put on by
Yeah.
the Daily Wire, and you're fucking rich.
You're in the clear.
Yep.
My coffee is called AR-15 coffee. I don't think the liberals are gonna like that. And then Ben Shapiro's like, actually, that's my favorite face. They actually brew it in the barrel of a fucking gun. I love it. Lotion?
Wait.
How about beat your dick with the tears of liberals? Buy Kyle's fucking Commander Cum lotion.
That one would actually
Oh
kind of
man,
fun.
I love beating my dick. I would never have sex outside of marriage. Buy this shit, everybody.
That one would actually be kind of funny.
My
I'm
wife's
not gonna
pussy
lie.
can't even get wet. It's not medically possible.
I put aloe vera
I use
on my dick
Commando
before
Joe's
we
pussy
fuck.
wetter.
Wait a minute, James. Were you just joking, or did you actually see the Black Rifle Coffee Company?
No, that is a real thing.
Yeah, I think we
It's so
talked
Okay, I
fucking
didn't know if you
cringe,
knew
dude.
that. I was really excited to
Dude,
like blow your
yeah.
mind that your
Yeah.
joke was a reality.
No, I think we
that
talked
is-
about that
that's-
on Beef before.
Yeah, dude, that shit's so cringe. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
It's so cringy.
They think that the liberals own everything. They make everything about them. So we need something to just be neutral. That's why I'm introducing Bazooka Blow Up the Kids Fuck AR-15 fucking coffee. I hate liberals. I hope their kids get shot with my guns.com coffee.
Bazooka blow.
It's like what
Introducing
the fuck?
Panzer Tank condoms.
That's not the neutral position.
nothing gets by them.
Yeah.
But
The
don't
Germans
use them
had
outside
something
of
right.
marriage. Yeah. Wait.
If Hitler was
go to
right
this
about
picture.
one thing, it was
Panzer
his
Tank
coffee.
condoms within the confines of holy matrimony.
I don't necessarily agree with Hitler on everything, but God, did he make a good cup of Joe and also fuck
You
Jewish
make a
people.
good condom.
You gotta give Hitler one thing. He made some damn fine coffee.
But those paintings were gay as shit.
Buy new Stormfront scented candles. Get the scent of whiteness.
Fucking.
God.
Why are you still giving your money to woke corporations that hate you? That is actually that describes every corporation though.
Yes,
so kind of-
literally
kind of
every
base,
single
actually.
one.
Every single one. It doesn't matter
bad.
what the.
I take
Yeah.
it back. Everyone go buy fucking Jeffrey's penises or whatever it's called.
Woke
I just-
razor
that-
companies are morally bankrupt. Let's do the same to their bank accounts. Dude, you have nothing on fucking Gillette, bro. They fucking existed since like World War II, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like
They're-
what,
they're
what
owned
is
by-
long
this?
time.
They're
I'm
owned by
14
like
and I'm
fucking
I'm an
Unilever or
entrepreneur,
some-
bro. Like,
Yeah. So funny.
I really, really want to know what the catalyst of this is. I legitimately, I am so
I think it is
confused
the Gillette
with
stuff.
This, but like that was so
It
long
has to
ago.
be.
That was so like, why would they just come
Yeah,
out
well,
with
that's
this
the
out of
fun.
nowhere?
I haven't.
He
I haven't-
crafted this razor, this anti-woke razor, for years, Doplex.
Oh,
he
right.
finally
he
perfected
was
it
down
and
in the
launched
basement
it
like
to
a
the public.
blacksmith.
Yeah, just like
This will own the lips.
like Sauron in Mount Doom. He was hammering away at this fucking razor
The perfect
for
razor.
years, and he was like, "Look!" And everyone went, "I don't even remember a woke razor
When the
company.
woke
What's he talking
yeah.
about?"
Razors be sleeping. But are you tired? Are you tired of woke agendas in your glasses?
Billy
Have you ever
Mays
noticed there's a
here.
lot of blue light these days? What do you think of when you think of blue? Well, come get my I think segregation was kind of a good idea still.com yellow light glasses. You'll feel so much better when you watch fucking when you watch big boob blonde only white women porn.com.
When you look up hottest with a woman fails on YouTube.
Yeah, when you look up porn on YouTube so your wife doesn't find it because that's ungodly.
When you hit
Buy
pause on a
when you look
segregation
up
was a
top
good
10
idea
most-
glasses.
When you look up top 10 jet ski accidents and the thumbnail's a girl in a bikini.
when you jack off to home movies from the 70s.
When you jack off to homeless people from the 70s. Oh, anyway, that was really funny to me. Actually,
dumb.
on the flip side of that, that reminded me of a real product years ago. It was they were trying to make makeup for men. Which I don't even know where that fits on the spectrum.
Can
but
men
like,
just use makeup?
well, yeah, I mean,
That's the
if you want to just use makeup, but they were trying
oh,
to
it's like
like,
the way
they
they
were like,
market
oh,
it
there's
kind of
this,
thing.
there's this untapped niche of guys who aren't wearing makeup. So they tried to literally do the like gunmetal makeup. You know, they tried to make it masculine,
Yeah.
and they got this UFC fighter to like promote it, and like had him like putting it on, and I'm pretty sure he just got decimated. Because you're a UFC fighter just wearing makeup. Let me find the video because he looks like he's being held at gunpoint.
it
Are
like
you
two
tired of
shapes on
getting
the-
glammed up for the boys and everyone thinks you're gay because it was made by a liberal company? Well, we
Try
source the
Gunmetal
bullets from dead
Foundation.
children at school shootings. We take the powder out and we blend it into the best makeup ever to on a man's face. Now buy it now at
Pretty good macho, man.
deadkidsaregay.com.
Dude, it's easier to get a new razor than a new husband.
This
You know
one's
the
the
meme
best
of like girl
one.
going up to a guy's apartment and she like sees like some weird thing on his dresser and then she like runs away and the guy's looking down at her. Have you seen that meme?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah,
just
yeah.
one of those stock
Yeah, I know
images
what
where
you're
like
talking
the guy's on the edge
He's
of the
got
bed?
like the scarf. Right, he's got like the scarf.
Yeah,
and
yeah, he's
walking
got
away
the
from
scarf.
bar.
It's like
Yeah.
this like drawn image and it's like 4
Yeah.
frames and
Okay.
it's like I'm just imagining like a woman going into a guy's apartment. She sees like woke razors.
Woke razors.
No. I'm
Yeah,
out of here.
exactly,
Just like
just
it's like, babe, wait.
You don't
I can get a
understand.
non-woke razor.
No, but it's so
Have
funny.
you
that-
heard of
Okay.
razors?
all of these companies do this where they try to appeal to the women too, so that like because in a weird way that's appealing to the men even more because it like makes them afraid that that their desired white stick big fake boob blonde women won't love them.
Yeah.
And there's only so many of those, so they need to make sure that they're using the right razor just in
Yeah.
case they walk in and they're so epic, they're so in love, and then they walk in, they see Gillette and they're like, what the fuck? What else do you fucking
Soy boy.
what other
liberal.
soy
isn't it
shit do
funny-
you have in this house?
Isn't it funny that
A
like
beagle?
What next? Woke toothbrushes?
a British beagle?
A British beagle?
But isn't it funny that like this attempt at like being like, you know, not like it's like they're trying to be like the antithesis of like whatever brand they're fighting against, but they are actively becoming that brand because at the end of the day, none of these brands give a shit about like a cause. It's always just like selling you what you
Yeah.
want to hear. Like literally every company is a grifter to some extent because obviously
Yeah.
they are their main focus is their bottom dollar. This guy is literally being that. He is literally
Which is-
being that by trying
honestly,
to
you
be
can't
the
even
opposite.
get too mad about it, TBH.
I
like,
guess,
I mean,
but it's just like it's
like
so
if you
pointless.
just
It's a razor. Who cares?
Okay.
It's
No,
a
but-
razor. Just shave your balls, man.
But it's like, but that's the thing though. It's kind of like he's like, okay, there's a market here. This dude could, for all we know, be he could be a Joe Biden's reply guy stan. Like he could be a
is like a
fucking
social
champagne
experiment.
liberal. He's just
Yeah.
like, there's some fucking people here who are being underrepresented in the market who I can grift
Oh,
the fuck out of.
I get
Well, no,
some
that
money
is,
out of
that
it.
is all of them. The
That is
internet
true.
has created everyone just likes an echo chamber, but specifically the people on the right. It's really easy to grift them because like people are like, oh, Gillette is woke and liberal. They're appealing to liberals. It's like, no, the general public just sees rape as bad, so Gillette thought it would be a good idea to say that rape is bad in a commercial
Right.
like 3 years ago.
Yes.
Like it's not about a liberal thing. It's just about like the majority of people disagree with you. Fuckface.
Yeah.
Good job. But
Right.
the internet has created a thing where it's just like I don't care about the truth. I don't care about. All I care about is say the things I want to hear
Yeah,
and
say
also
the things
sell me
I like.
something.
Yeah.
So like, but also like Kudos just said that is true for almost every Tim Pool, Steven Crowder, The Quartering. They're all like failed comedians or theater kids that were shunned by the liberal industry. They really just weren't good enough to make it, and that's why Steven Crowder. Did you see Steven Crowder just made some shit where it was the entire opening to Saving Private Ryan, and he was playing Tom Hanks in the tank waiting to beach on Normandy, and he was giving a whole speech about going to war against liberals.
No.
So,
What
I,
the
but-
fuck?
so
I-
no,
I
I
literally-
missed that.
I forgot
he
Steven
makes
Crowder was
fucking-
even a human being. I forgot all about that
but,
man.
But he's like we need to like as soon as Joe Biden like did the red White House thing, he was like, but we're going to war tomorrow. Joe Biden declared war by making the White House red, and then he dropped that shit. Dude, Tim Pool dropped that music video which we never got to, and it's like him
Yeah, we never
singing
got to
about a
talk about
long lost
that.
love. They're all
Very shitty
failed
song.
liberal artists that no one fucked with, so they scorned them by becoming just people who shout things back at righties that they want to hear. Like they don't even believe in what they're saying. Like they're just like scorned artists. It's so funny. Like they're just failures, you know? Like they wanted to be libtard celebrities, but they just failed hard. So they just skirted the other direction.
yeah. Well,
Pissed on their basement floor.
guess I'll take this exit.
Yeah.
I like
So
the idea
great.
of, like you mentioned how Gillette did ads, like because the general public doesn't like rape. I like the idea of Gillette getting like a room full of doing like a survey of census or like doing market
Do you
research.
like
and be
rape?
like, so what is your opinion on rape?
So rape.
Yeah, thanks for
Bad?
Like
you
the
get
whole
your
room is
$5
like, I
shave
think
kit
it's
or whatever.
bad.
You have
get your
one
$5
guy who's
shave
like,
kit, you get your
"Eh."
butt wipe and your lotion and your razor, and then you get a little receipt in there that's like, please send this back for a coupon on your next thing. Do you like rape?
Circle
If so,
Y or
I
N?
like rape.
Just the whole room is like, I really don't like rape, and the one guy's like, what the hell is this liberal bullshit?
I mean,
What
rape,
the fuck?
rape is
I'm
kind of
gonna blame my-
epic.
What the fuck?
Can I also just point out? I think I've found a clue. I've found a clue on this tweet you've got up. It says at the bottom you can buy it at the website.
Oh, it's
Bleep.
it's Harry's.
So, bleep that. They mentioned the company Harry's in
wrong
their
with Harry's?
URL. So maybe they've gone woke. I don't know. Maybe Harry's is
Hang
pushing
on,
the...
let me Google
yeah, Google why.
Harry's woke razor.
Yeah, see what those fucking liberals over at Harry's are up to.
Dude, it's the first thing that comes up on Google if you type in Harry's woke.
Is it
I
just-
can't even find anything. It's all from like people who are just saying Harry's is woke. I haven't seen anything from like
I didn't even know
Where's
anything
the
about Harry's
evidence?
other than they sell them at Target. That's it. That's all I know about Harry's.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a $5 shave club or whatever meme.
Yeah, I thought
They,
there
they,
was gonna be
they
like
sent like pussy cream in it or some shit.
Yeah.
They
Here's
started
why.
doing
Here's
the
why.
$5 women club, and then they were like, "Fuck it."
I have found the answer. Tweet from the Daily Wire. A year ago, Harry's Razors advertised on our shows, but then they pulled their ads due to values misalignment. Introducing razors. Courtney, bleep that. Stop giving your money to woke corporations that hate you. Give it to the God King.
Wait,
IHateHarrys.com.
they didn't give a reason. What is
No,
is
the reason
values?
is that Harry stopped
Harry's
working with Daily Wire. That
the
is the
Daily
entire
Wire
reason.
once a year does some
Oh,
crazy
I
shit
missed
where
that.
they just do they say some shit. They always find something. It's like 6 million really, and then advertisers pull out. But then they're like, the liberals don't like us because we speak the truth. And then they invent a new company. Like it's
Yeah.
just this
Buy our
incredible
mugs.
fucking. echo chamber.
It's,
but
I mean, it's a good gig.
Yeah.
You can't
I
hate
guess. I
it.
hope they all die though. So speaking of good gigs though, and people who grift on
That's the internet for ya.
grifters and just aids people online, I guess. So I saw this tweet thread the other day. It's not like that serious. It's not nearly as like goofy as the other thing. But so this dude Niels KNK, you can see it on screen now. So he tweeted this picture. He tweeted this picture of just like two 17-year-olds kissing at the end of their homecoming game or some shit, which is so weird for a 40-year-old bald freak to do.
like,
Just as context, that picture
like
is
this a
like
lot.
kind of infamous in the.
This
the
seems like
incel,
such a
like,
4chan. Exactly.
Yeah, it's a real incel
This is
4chan
Chad
thing.
and
Like,
Stacy.
Dude,
yeah,
I know
literally.
both of those
Yeah.
people, and the one is
Personally?
a cop, and the other works for a pyramid scheme.
And
That is who those two people are.
that is your destiny.
That is you can basically flip a coin to see if they're that or not. Like this is like when someone says what is white culture, you know, like there's Italian culture and Greek culture. What is white culture? This is white culture. Two fucking 17-year-olds kissing at a fucking football game, and then you also have the white culture of Neil wants to come on and say I love this photo because it invokes primal reactions in people. They are the couple
What is
everyone
primal
wishes they
reaction?
were in high school. They represent the summon. I don't know if that's a word. I just don't know
Bro,
if he
stop
spelled
making
something
words
wrong,
up. Just fucking, just say words that people
They
know.
represent
Fucking
the summon of popularity and success. Those who fall short of this ideal cannot help but feel the sting of envy, a mirror into your soul. And it's like, or it's two 17-year-olds kissing and they just scored a touchdown and they're going off to college next year and it's epic. Like, or it's just that.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
think that's it. I think it's literally just that.
It's just two kids.
Yeah.
It's just
How many
two
likes
kids.
did this
It's just
and
that.
they're just like, oh, I love you. Mwah.
Yeah. How many likes did this?
It's
get?
either I peaked in high school and I wish this was me, or I bombed in high school and I wish this was
I
me.
wish
So-
this was me. Yeah.
So what he's saying is you either look at this and you feel represented because you were an alpha, or you look at this
But-
and you
but
feel the
now you're-
sting of envy because truly everyone ascends to everyone wants to be the football king that peaked in high school.
Yeah.
It's like,
That-
brother, I have not thought about high school in quite some time.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know
even-
why you're
even when
still
I
hung
was
up
in
on
high
this.
school- even when I was in high school, I did not want to be these people. Let me tell you.
Well,
No,
okay,
yeah,
so
I think I probably wanted to for like the first year of high school, but then by the time I was like actually their age, I was just like content being myself, and I actually became good friends with all those people. Like originally, it was kind of like the nerds and jocks fucking division, you know, in the first 2 years of high school, and then we just kind of became friends and would like fucking see each other in parties and be like, hey, you know, and it was all good. So
Must be the money.
I was epic football man, and then. And I played up in
And
JV
the
and
girl.
varsity when I was like younger. Like I was a good football man. And then my
Did you
junior
have your
year
own
came and I was
Stacy?
like, this sucks. I hate this. Like shout out to people who do like football and sports. Like I was friends with fucking everybody. And I think just do what you want. After school activities in general make fucking high school lit. But I quit football and became a marching band geek. And it was like the best
And then
thing
went to
in high school
DC.
for me. It was so fucking fun. Like I don't look at this picture and be like, damn, I wish I was number 81 wide receiver kissing a white girl with ugly knees.
hey, leave her knees alone.
They're fucking weird looking, man.
Her knees.
Bro, this
Come
knees
on,
look-
man.
The follow-up tweet, he says the thing
she's
that
like
really
a big
makes
fan
people
of beef.
yeah, sorry.
She's like 85 now.
Christina. The thing that really makes people so upset about this photo is how effortless it all is. No one is upset about
Because
this
it's a
except
candid
you
photo,
fucking,
you
Trevor from fucking GTA looking dipshit, bro. Fucking no one is
Carry yourself like a sex god.
Who are you, fucking
A
Dan
sex
Blazarian?
god.
What the hell
Wait,
is
what?
this?
I'm gonna be honest
Wait,
with you,
wait,
bud.
where?
You're not carrying.
His-
It's in
his
his
banner.
like in his header. It's his banner. Yeah.
Are those children?
I'm
Is
gonna
this
be
what
honest
hypnotherapist?
with you.
Who is this guy?
The green
That
hair
is
follow
giant
me-
earring thing.
Follow
is,
me
is
for
not
dating
really
and sex advice.
Why is it children?
Why is
It
it
is
children
children.
next to that? Carry yourself
it's
like
just
a
like-
sex god?
No, it's not children. I think it's two adults having,
Oh,
having
they
a
look like
fun
children.
time.
Nah,
Is it?
that is
Oh,
like
yeah, it
that
looked
is
like
like a
kids.
15-year-old girl right there.
Yeah.
No, what are you talking about? She's like,
That is a very
No,
that is
dude.
that is a weird combination
They're like 15.
though. That is a weird. That is a weird combination
No,
to
they're
have
like
that
30.
image to have that image
Not at
next to
all.
that text. Like they make no sense
Yeah.
together.
I mean,
like-
they're on
Yeah,
a fair,
yeah,
they're on
that's-
they're on a ride at a fair.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
look
which
like
makes
kids to
them
me,
look
but
younger.
I mean, regardless, why are you putting "carry yourself like a sex god" in? Oh my God, what font is that? That is a
That's,
Microsoft default font.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that font. I can't think of the name.
God,
Hold
what
on,
a
James, can you pull up his profile picture again?
Yeah, I want to see this.
Sex god.
Sex god.
sex god.
Sex god.
That is a sex god. That's
He
what I
is
imagine
carrying
That's
Mars
me
looks
when
like.
sex god.
Yeah. Is he coloring?
Women are
crayons?
way more sexual than most men dare to believe. Women have
that
tons of
Hillary
sexual
Clinton?
fantasies, desires, and kicks. It does look like a young Hillary.
Yeah, it looks like a young
Hillary
Hillary.
Clinton. Yet many women
Hillary
will never show
Clinton.
that side to them. And unless, come on, I'm working it. I'm trying it.
Someone
Hillary
photoshopped
Clinton.
that.
I don't know why.
Photoshopped
Hillary
Hillary Clinton
Clinton.
as Krillin.
Unless you learn how to bring it out of her, you'll miss out hugely. So how do you get her to open up sexually? Bro, he has a thread on how to make women want to be fucking to lick your toes. What
There's
the
like this
fuck?
weird
How to
subsect
bed
of like.
Hillary Clinton.
There's this weird subsect of like Twitter grifters whose whole thing is just making threads where they just lie.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like it's just
Or
you
just
see it
make
as well,
shit
the
up.
du-
Or just make shit up. I posted that thing earlier about the fucking the Breaking Bad thing, which we don't have to get into it. But that just annoyed me. Just like just these threads that mean nothing. You're just saying shit. But yes, this is a great example of that. Just to keep it in the drafts. Just go home, go to sleep. What is this?
Joke it out.
No, it was just someone replied to him with
Oh.
exactly what he said, but just a picture of Sam and Frodo.
Can I just appreciate the mad ratio on this as well, and also all
Oh,
his
yeah.
tweets are ratioed to shit. There's like
Yeah,
a
you got
billion quote tweets,
5 times the
Yeah.
quote tweets.
so
Shout
many
out.
replies on all of his things, and fuck
Oh
likes.
my
You know no
God.
details, yet you can tell that she's the girl you dreamt of dating back in high school, the girl you fantasized about when you were alone in your room. That was you, dude. That
was
wasn't
literally
me.
you. That's why you're
that
posting
was
this.
you.
That is
Yeah,
why
that
you're
was
about
tweeting
fucking,
this.
I
was
fantasized
never-
about fucking like fucking.
I'd exclusively
Not a
ulti-
10-year-old girl.
Halo 3.
Yeah, I
I
fantasized about
exclusively
fucking
was
Cortana.
lusting over ulti emo girls, not the fucking
Yes.
leader of the
Yeah.
cheerleaders.
The exact
you know?
opposite of these kind of women, actually.
Literally,
Yeah.
That was you.
my G.
This
You are
is you.
projecting.
You're just a pedophile, dude, because you're thinking about this when you're 30. Fuck you.
And that is a fact.
That is a fact.
That is an
pedophile.
irrefutable fact.
Pedophile.
But
Report
speaking
this
of
man.
primal urges, our friend the Liver King thinks that 9/11 is a subprime beta act. So let's listen to him.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So he takes steroids, and that's why he's bald. That's why he's balding and has a huge beard. One.
Yeah.
But he takes steroids and he lies about it and sells supplements to people, which so many people do. They're fake natty and they just sell people fucking supplements and they make so
Flintstone
much money
vitamins.
doing it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he admitted recently that his abs are implants, just like that dude who like is a poker star or whatever the fucking likes guns.
Oh, Dan Blazarian.
Dan
Blazarian.
Yeah, Dan
Oh,
Blazarian.
yeah,
His
Dan
abs
Blazarian.
this dude admitted his abs are implants and they cost like $100,000. He looks like the fucking Grandpa Smurf if he just was not blue.
He looks like a
looks
fucking
like a
roided out
solid
Harley.
place.
He kind of does.
This is a solemn
I
place.
can say.
This is a solemn place. I'm
He's
stark
standing in
naked.
front of it. Yeah, with no shirt on and a
Bright
backwards
red.
hat. Right
At
in front of
ground
ground
zero.
zero. This is a solemn place.
This is a solemn
Fucking
place.
roided out.
This is a solemn place,
I only watched like the first 2 seconds of this. I was like, fuck it, I'm saving it for beef.
an American place. The ultimate subprimal act was committed right here.
Not what I was expecting.
Right now,
He's holding hands with people.
The ultimate subprimal act was committed right here, bro.
Subprimal.
Do you think this is how he like epically owns the Saudi Arabian men that decided to do this on the whims of their fucking corrupt government are rolling in their
calling them
graves?
Fucking betas.
Yeah, because they're betas. Like, no one's
They're
ever gone that
subprime
angle.
base.
This is how to really dishonor them.
On 9/11,
Beta.
a bunch of incels stole an airplane.
They would never know that they sat in their bedroom dreaming of a white girl pussy cheerleader.
They crashed into
just
the
hit-
towers, Chad and Stacy.
Yeah, he just hits him with. He hits the terrorist with the soy jack
I'll
face.
say like planes just
Get
hit
trolled,
Stacey.
idiot.
Mr.
That's
President,
actually a
there's
really
been a
funny
second
idea
beta.
for a meme. Can someone please make like George Bush as the Chad soy jack, and then the fucking terrorists are both beta soys.
Is this his family? Look at his
I
son.
hope
If this
so.
is
He
his
just
family,
like
look at
grabbed
his
two
son.
random tourists.
I
Was
think
like,
they just-
come hold hands with me, brothers.
Come hold hands now.
This is a
They
solemn
do look
place.
German. They look like German
An
tourists.
American
Looks like
place.
Augustus Gloopy, bro. Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
the
what I'm
fuck?
saying.
It does.
Yeah. I
He's
think
about
the
to kill
most
himself.
the most subprime actor is his chicken-footed fucking son. I'm sorry, he's like 10,
Yo,
but
play on that shit. I want to watch
tell your
this.
son to fucking learn how to stand like
Yeah,
a man.
get your son some of those implants.
Silence
Yeah.
for those that went before us.
Yeah, that really is just
Sex.
This isn't a moment of silence where you're ear raping me with fucking water.
Devin King, out.
Out.
Out. He gave them 4 seconds. He gave the 3,500 people that leapt to their fucking death 4 seconds and then just hit Liver King out.
He has to keep,
Liver King out.
he has to keep his
GameStop
retention up.
NFT.
That's true. Yeah, no, the retention would have shit the bed if he didn't.
Yeah,
if he didn't
Yeah,
do that.
exactly.
Yeah, moment of silence, retention.
Yeah.
Silence for all the Chads.
I think that actually is just a German family he stole, because look, there's the mum, there's the dad, there's fucking Augustus.
They do look very
They have
Hansel
no
and
clue what
Gretel.
he's saying.
Yeah,
I
they
think-
look
I
very
think
Hansel and
that
Gretel.
is
They look like he's gonna
on.
toss them in the oven.
I think that is his family, but just imagine, like people. Yeah, it'd be cringe to have your dad be a bodybuilder online or something. But imagine having a dad that brings you to the fucking to the fucking 9/11 memorial, and he's like, "All right, guys, let's just set up the phone. Let's do a moment of silence together as a family. It's gonna be really powerful."
I'm surprised New Yorker. Let's
Takes us
Come
on.
on,
I'm surprised some random New Yorker didn't like in the background be like, "Hey, fuck you, buddy."
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Flick-
That would.
Where are all the New Yorkers at, man?
Can you cut forward to like just by the end? There's the big hole in the ground. Can you cut forward to that part? Yeah. What the? I've never actually seen the 9/11 memorial. I
Yeah,
didn't
what
realize
is
it's
in
got
that
some-
hole?
It's like a Mario 64 fucking
Yeah.
level. Like you jump down there and it would like
It's
load
just a
into the.
fountain, so like all the water goes down there and then
Let's
comes back
go.
up to the top and then
No,
falls
Andrew.
over.
It's
Yeah.
actually the entrance to
Dire
Cool
Ducks. Yeah,
Dire
no, the
Ducks.
other one, the little well that you jump in.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
James, can you replay this
a
and
pretty cool
Doplex
memorial.
just play Dire Docs over the entire thing?
Yeah.
This is a solemn place, an American place.
So much
The
funnier.
subprimal act was committed right here. Right now, we stand as a family. We're gonna honor a moment of silence. Devin King, out.
The ultimate subprimal act. I think we have a submission about guys watching gay porn in the Boy Scouts. This is from Meth Man in the Discord. Thank you for your patronage.
If you would like to submit us a story as well, go to beefboys.com/Patreon. That is not a real address. Do not go there, but if you can go to our
No, go there.
Patreon
If you
in the
get us to work,
description instead,
then you deserve it.
then you can submit a story of your own, and we
You
will
can give James a kiss.
read it on here
No.
if it doesn't suck ass.
Yes.
Yeah, and Meth Man, if you ever feel the urge to buy meth, I don't know if you really do meth, just send us that money instead.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
Yeah.
we'll mail you back.
and we'll buy
Yeah,
meth.
we'll mail
we
you
will
back.
actually
We'll
mail
source
you
the
back
meth for you.
Yeah.
We'll send you back 2 times
Make
the
sure there's
value
no
of meth.
fentanyl in it.
Yeah. We'll be
Yeah.
the middleman.
Send us your theory.
You send one meth to our Bitcoin address, and we'll,
We'll
send
send
you
you
back
2.
2 meth.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Mr. Beast.
Hello, we are
Hello,
Beef
it
Boys.
is me,
Hello,
the
I'm
Beef
Mr.
Boys.
As
Mr.
always.
As always.
As always, I'm
always.
Mr. Met.
As always, I'm giving out crack cocaine to black neighborhoods in the 80s.
I'm
Mr.
Ronald
Beast would do
Reagan.
that for content.
Mr. Reagan.
Mr. Reagan.
Mr. Reagan. Ronald
Mr. Reagan,
Beast.
let's play.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
All right.
We started a war on drugs worth $500 million.
All right. So, Meth Man says, In Boy Scouts, there's this national jamboree held every 3 to 4 years, and I planned on going to the one being held in 2013. But our council wanted to do something special because it was also around the 150th anniversary of the American Civil War. We were from the North, so it was aight. And they wanted us to go visit the battlefields in the week leading up to the jamboree. Because the jamboree was taking place in West Virginia, we didn't have to worry about traveling too far for all the ones we
Andrew,
wanted
you've
to
been
see.
there.
And
Andrew,
all
that's
in all,
you.
it was a good experience.
Andrew, you're from
Andrew,
there.
Yeah, you live at the
I'm
jamboree.
right around that part of the woods.
Andrew, if
You live in the jamboree.
if you ever go to West Virginia, just look at all the people there,
Mountain
and
Mama.
that's exactly what Andrew's like.
It's a bunch of Andrews sprouting.
Just
out.
a
If you
bunch
ever
of
wanted
Andrew
to talk
Millers
to
just, like,
Andrew
in
from the
woods.
Beef Boys,
Yeah,
Just go to West Virginia, talk to them. They'll
There's
all
100
be
of
like,
them.
"Oh yeah, I
He's
know that
them.
boy."
I know him.
they grow. They pop
That
up like
boy Andrew.
potatoes around there.
Yeah,
We're all
like
related.
little carrots. Okay.
Yeah, I'm half in the ground.
You think something cursed would happen on literal battlefields where thousands died, but you would be wrong. Instead, it happened in the hollowed halls of a Holiday Inn, God knows where, in the mountains of Appalachia.
Oh, okay.
I
That
missed a
does
lot
make more
there.
sense.
Yeah, I think my brain connected it into a story. I don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck.
It still worked, I
It
guess.
still worked, technically, yeah. Anyway, for the sake of the story, I will keep the man in question anonymous and will be henceforth named
Jeremy.
Jeff. So, and his razors. So, Jeff is what I like to call a proto-coomer, and just so happened to be my tent mate during the jamboree.
Oh,
Hey, we're all proto-coomers, right?
He's these.
Am I right,
What's a
fellas?
proto-coomer?
We're all
Is that a
proto-coomers.
Reddit meme?
Boomer gang.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, like Kuma's
That's my
like the
favorite
fucking like the. You know the Kuma meme where it's like just the dude, like the porn addict, fucking
Yeah.
like frazzled Wojak looking
Yeah.
face looking
Okay, yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah. I think he's saying he was that before that was a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he was like he was
okay.
a hardcore. He probably has a goon cave before goon caves even existed.
He
He's
has
the
the
coomer that
original-
all coomers are based
He's
on.
got an
Yeah.
actual cave though,
His-
like in the
yeah.
mountains of West
Yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah.
He just,
Yeah.
like,
Mountains
goes
of
running off into
Appalachia.
the woods.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
goon
Yeah.
cave is ground zero for them. It's a solemn
it's their-
place.
it's their mecca.
It's a holy place. Yeah, they all go there. Like,
They all go there and
Everyone
touch.
like their
silence.
favorite
You have
picture at
to-
the mouth of the cave. They're like,
They all
Yeah.
go and touch the walls and it's really sticky.
It's
Yeah,
just a
you have
big
to rent
stone
it.
cock.
You have to rent a specific room in a Holiday Inn, and if you lift up a poster of fucking Pamela Anderson, there's a dug out hole into the mountain that you have to crawl through.
The goon shank redemption.
Yeah.
Not only that, but he and 2 other teens would be bunking with us in one room of a hotel during our time visiting Civil War battlegrounds and eating nothing but Golden Corral buffet. Andrew, it's your favorite place.
"Let's go!"
It's hard to place a timestamp on this, but the series of events started out thusly when Jeff walked into the hotel along with the rest of us and proclaiming his need to masturbate. No, I have no idea.
Run up
was
those
turned on.
Throw the
fires.
door open. He's like, "I must come." He's like Aragorn entering Edoras. He pushes him
Well, I
open.
was saying
He's
he's
like,
more like-
"I must come."
I must come.
He's like the fish in SpongeBob, just fucking rev up those fryers,
Rev up those
laptops.
flashlights, because I sure need to come.
If
gonna
9/11
come.
was the subprimal act, walking into your hotel room with 3 other teenage boys saying
Yeah.
"I need to come" is the post primal act.
The post.
That's
Yeah,
fucking-
That's
It's
also
also
alpha
Wagyu
act.
A1 primal
Yeah.
act.
kind of
Yeah.
alpha behavior, TBH.
Honestly, the only
Honestly,
thing that would have made that more alpha is if he just started coming. Like he walked in, didn't
I
even
know
announce
coming.
that. Yeah, it didn't even announce.
He just like
started
rips
coming.
his pants off. And
Yeah. And gave it to everybody. Here you go, some for you, like a Pez dispenser. Some for you.
Oprah.
Open.
You get some of my cum.
You get some
You get cum. You get cum.
Look under your seats. There's cum. No, I have no idea what made him say that, and I don't want to analyze the situation further. But he felt that it was important, and so the motherfucker went and proved his point by proceeding to masturbate in said bathroom and talking about just how he enjoyed it. Nights later, I remember coming back to the room from hanging out at the pool with the rest of the teens from our council. I then walked in to see Jeff and the other 2 roommates on one of the beds, all shirtless and watching lesbian porn. It's like that's just a goon cave at that point.
Yeah, there's literally a goon cave. Also, when you said watching gay porn, I assumed it was the other time.
No, I
He
fooled
said
you.
lesbian. He
I did
specified.
get pranked. Yeah.
He
Why-
got pranked.
On one of the beds, all shirtless, watching
Watching
lesbian
porn.
You can masturbate with your shirt on if you're hanging with the bros. It's cool.
Yeah, you're not gonna take your shirt off.
I think there's something
do
else.
fucking
They're just taking points
Finger
from
in their
the
belly
Liver
button?
King.
I guess
Take your pants off.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Yeah, if you're
hang
gonna
out
take
with the
anything
Liver
off.
King at the
Yeah.
9/11 memorial and just
And all hold hands and have a moment of silence.
yeah, all
looking
hold
down at
hands.
their
There's
penises.
And then jump into the hole.
Jump in.
Yeah.
That is the goon cave. That's
This
what's
is
at the
a
bottom
horny
of Ground
place.
Zero. That's what the
an
that's what's in the
American
hole.
place.
Yeah.
That's
One
what's in
big
the hole.
moment
with
of
an
gooning.
infinite amount of shirtless men watching lesbian porn.
Yeah, just CRT TVs line the walls. All right. Okay. Once they noticed me, Jeff said, "Hey man, you want to join us?" To which I declined and got ready for bed.
It's like Jeff fucking, like Jeff fuck me in the face. Not, Jeff, don't do that. Jeff succeeded in like mind fucking the other two while
Yeah.
our boy Meth Man was away and like
Yeah.
went for the
Yeah.
speech check on Meth Man when he walked in on them fucking shirtless watching lesbian porn. It's so funny, like his friends are already gone, like he has claimed their mind to the fucking
Yeah.
goon.
Yeah, they're mine now.
And now he has to sleep next to three guys in a bed shirtless watching lesbian
Covered
porn
in semen.
silently.
Yeah.
Well, good on you for resisting Jeff's fucking
His
speech check.
advances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. Let me tell you, I would have said sure.
Yeah.
So, where am I? Fuck. Okay. The bright side to this is that I got the other bed all to myself, at least until we actually had to
Hell
go
yeah.
to sleep. During my stay at the hotel, nothing much else happened other than some pranks involving Sharpie drawing on people's faces. That was the end of that sentence.
That's an innuendo if I ever heard one.
Yeah. What? The Sharpie was a penis.
A white Sharpie.
A big
It's
white
crazy
shark.
that your Boy Scouts made you sleep with another stranger like feet to face in like a bed
Yeah,
twin
what the
bed
fuck?
together. Like
Yeah,
they
I
didn't get enough
think about
bed.
that.
Like it's
Yeah,
cool to do that with your
Yeah.
homie or like a sibling or some shit, but
Right.
like yeah, we're gonna meet new
Just
friends
people.
today and you have to sleep with them.
You have to sleep next to them. You
Good
gotta
luck.
snuggle.
Yeah, that's
I hope
weird
that's
as
fu-
I
fuck.
hope they don't
Yeah.
jerk off together.
Yeah.
That
reminds me.
exactly.
That
I
reminds me
hope
when
Jeff doesn't convince everyone again.
Yeah.
Jeff, be on your best behavior this
Yeah.
time, son.
real quick, that reminds me when
No
I went to
gooning.
Mexico with my buddy Eddie. We got a hotel together.
Oh, boy.
We had to sleep in the
Eddie.
same bed, and in my sleep, I actually did cuddle him, and I was very embarrassed when I woke up. I was
That
like,
is embarrassing.
yeah,
Dude,
because
I did the same thing in Mexico.
wait,
I'm not even kidding.
Wait, really?
I was on a
With my
mission
friend
trip
Demir.
in Mexico. I was on a mission trip. Yeah, for my good Christian self. I was on
Yeah.
a mission trip in Mexico, and I woke up in one of the older dude's
Jeremy's?
beds. Like,
With
I
my
woke
pants
up
down.
and I was like,
Is this a
I
bit?
looked over. No, this is not a bit. I 100%. I woke up. I had sleptwalk into a different
What
one
the
of like
fuck?
the older. He was like a grown ass adult. He's like as
Yeah.
old as my dad. I walked into his room and laid down, and I was like,
that is
"What
fucking
the fuck?"
weird.
I got up and I went back to bed.
That is fucking weird.
You sure he
Oh,
didn't like?
First of all, that is not what I did.
I don't think he
said I
even
did
knew.
that
He was
too.
dead
and said
asleep.
something else.
Yeah, because I think we woke up and we laughed about it because I
Yeah.
mentioned that it happened, and he was like, so wait a minute, that was real? I thought I dreamt that.
I thought I dreamt that little boy sleeping into bed with me. That I
He
dream
put
that
his
all the
penis
time. that is fucking nuts. That's
is
wild.
I had
I've-
forgotten about that till just now.
I've
That-
slept
that is a
feet to
lot
face
crazy.
with a couple of
Blocked it
my
out.
boys, but we're
Yeah.
never hitting we're never hitting X to cuddle. That
Yeah,
it never happened.
Yeah. Well, I
That's
think
I've
it's
so wild
never
to
done
me.
that either.
yeah. Well, I think it's because when I sleep, normally I like hug a pillow or something. Like my arm is just like, or Sabrina obviously, but like normally my arm just kind of goes like that.
Either hug Sabrina or my Sabrina ducky
Sabrina
muck
or
in
my
it.
Sabrina pillow. But yeah, I
If
thi-
she's
My
mad with
Sabrina
me.
body pillow.
Sorry,
I
Sabrina.
need both.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, we had to sleep in the same bed, and like I was like, oh, I'll be fine. We'll just kind of go to our edges. But then I woke up and I was straight up just like this on him.
Let's just say you were edging of a different kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Did
penis
he
was
know?
also in
Did
his
he wake
butt.
up too?
No, I think he was asleep. I think I woke up and I was like, oh shit. I've been cuddling. all
Oh
night.
shit,
I
I'm gay.
caused my
Weird.
bed.
Oh,
shit.
no, I'm gay. I
Oh
got
shit,
news
I'm
for you.
gay.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I start-
Whisper in his ear.
Yeah,
I'm gay.
I lift up the sheets
Now I'm-
and do light skin faces at his ass. I'm just like,
And his-
And you bring up Sabrina and you're like, babe, sorry.
I'm
I'm afraid to go to Mexico
Forgive
with
me for
male
what I'm
friends.
about to do.
Yeah, Mexico makes you do crazy things.
They tell you not to drink the water in
something in the
Mexico because
water.
you'll shit yourself, but that's a lie.
Yeah,
It
you'll
makes you
turn
cuddle
gay.
your
They'll make you-
boys.
This,
makes you
yeah,
gay.
this is what Alex Jones was talking about all this time.
It is.
It literally is that. He was right.
Turns the freaking Mexicans gay.
the Mexicans and the good little white Christian boys. The jamboree was fun, and not much can be said about Jeff and his antics at the fuck. The jamboree was fun, and not much can be said about Jeff and his antics at the jamboree. And I got back home. That's a strange sentence. But the short weird
is a weird
experiences I had with Jeff has been living rent-free in my mind ever since. Fuck you, Jeff, for ruining my Boy Scout shorts when we painted the fence. Shit's expensive. Thank
Jeff,
you,
you
man.
didn't have to rip the hole in the back. You could have just pulled him down, man. What the fuck?
What the fuck,
Fuck
dude?
you, Jeff, for getting poopy all over my wiener.
Why'd
could
you
have at
shit
least
when I was
douched.
fucking you, dude? What the hell?
What the hell, man?
Have you seen 1,000 Ways to Die? Dude, come on.
He farted in my dick. Damn, fuck you, Jeff.
Also, I will not be hitting the gritty.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, shout out.
Shout out,
Jeff.
Meth Man.
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
man. Doplex,
Epic.
you know what
Yes.
I think?
What?
I think
Wait.
you're just jealous that you'll never have such a sweet experience as our boy Meth Man did in Mexico.
Well, yeah.
And, you know, he got poop on his penis and you didn't,
Well,
and you'll never be able to live with that. So, yeah, you're gay.